Welcome back to the vlog. My first week in Bali has mostly been focused on work and going to the gym, so I haven't done any adventure stuff yet. I was thinking about what story to tell next. Maybe the best story to tell would be to focus on life in Bali right now and showing you the different areas where I stay, comparing it to places like Canggu. So welcome to episode number 2. This is Cemagi.
I stay in Cemagi, a quiet coastal village located on the southwest side of the island of Bali. It's a place many Balinese families call home, and for now it's also where I live. Welcome to the Lost Creator House.
So one of the reasons why I like staying in Cemagi is because of this house, Lost Creator Villa. It's a great place to meet people with similar interests and to skill share and develop your own skill sets. And it's in an area that still feels a bit like authentic Bali. And you're just 20-25 minutes away from the nightlife, the coffee shops, and all the excitement that Canggu, Brisa and Cemagi and those areas have to offer.
Also close by is one of the island's most iconic landmarks, Tanah Lot, just a short 10-minute drive from Cemagi. First stop this morning, fuel. Then it's off to Sese for some coffee. It's technically a different village, but it still feels like part of Cemagi.
Hello. Makasih. First it's time for some coffee. Morning. No, that's all, thank you.
Mornings here are chilled, quiet roads, fresh air, and no real rush to be anywhere.
Cemagi only has a few of these sort of trendy cafes, but I think it's more than enough. You don't have all the options like you do in Canggu, for example. But I prefer the quiet morning to the hustle and bustle.
You're also starting to see more gyms, health shops and villas popping up. Development is definitely creeping in this area.
Thank you. No, it's okay. Thank you. I think Cemagi is today what Canggu used to be a few years ago. Some coffee shops, but it's still very much Bali.
In Cemagi, tradition feels more present. You notice it in the pace of life, the way families gather in open courtyards, and how locals still work the rice fields by hand. It's a quieter rhythm, more rooted. I end off my day by visiting Pantai Cemagi. One thing I always tell people, you don't come to this side of the island for the beaches. It's not like Uluwatu. Cemagi's beaches have their own charm, but it's more local. You'll see it in the people around, mostly Balinese families and friends, and a few expats. But it's a different energy.
Hello. One thing I love about Cemagi is that the locals still far outnumber the tourists and the nomads. So it's really an authentic part of Bali still. So I'm up early again this morning. I'm on my way to Canggu, to Body Factory to hit the gym quickly. So let's go. Morning. How are you? Thanks. To the gym.
One thing about staying in Cemagi, you've got to be ready for traffic if you're heading into Canggu or any of the other touristy areas. First, I had to drop off my laundry. I've been using express laundry since I first came to Bali back in 21.
Morning. Morning. Good in you.
One thing I love about Canggu is the health and fitness culture. There are endless gyms to choose from, some of the best that I've ever trained at. And honestly, you can see it in the people, everyone is in great shape. After my workout, I hit the sauna and then jumped in the cold plunge, still trying to get used to it. And then it was time to refuel with some egg whites and coconut. Honestly, this thing is amazing. After gym, it was back to Cemagi through the traffic as usual. I made a quick stop at the local shop for some fresh fruit before winding down the day. Now let's start our day a little further south in Canggu. This vlog is not about the best area, it's about showcasing the unique character of each place. And in Canggu, it's all about holiday.
Just arrived in Canggu.
Every time I come to Canggu, I'm simply amazed by all the options. Endless cafes, boutique shops, gyms, surf spots and nightlife.
I'm gonna grab lunch at one of my favorite places in Canggu. Even though there's so many options, this is one of my favorites.
Having a favorite food spot in Canggu is a bit of a stretch. Everything is amazing, but today it's milk and madu. As usual, I go for the madu breakfast with passion fruit kombucha. Then it's off to Love Anchor in Canggu, a vibrant spot offering all the beautiful things that Bali is known for, all under one roof.
100, 400, handmade.
I meet Kribo. He once again reminds me just how warm the people of Bali are.
Hi guys, I'm Kribo with who? Yaku. We ready in Bali. Okay. Hi, this is me Kribo. I'm from Bali.
Do you paint this, Kribo?
My uncle.
Your uncle?
Yes. This Tanalo temple. This is with the palette.
Hi guys, how are you today? Hello everyone. If you wanna buy something in Bali, without look the price tag, so work without knowing the time, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Big thanks.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Just had breakfast for lunch. And now I need to find my bike in this place.
In Canggu, you've got endless options of everything, barbers included. I quickly go for a fresh cut.
Hello, how are you?
Thanks.
And of course, when you're in Bali, you have to visit a beach club, and there are plenty to choose from. Today, I'm visiting one of the most well-known spots, Brisa. End of my day in Canggu with a peaceful walk along the beach, once again taking in everything that this place has to offer.
If you're planning to come to Bali on holiday, then Canggu is definitely a great option to stay like right center in the middle of all the action. But I think it's important to remember that Brisa, Cemagi, Canggu, Cemagi, these are only one side of the island, and it's not the entire Bali experience. So you need to do your research when you want to come to Bali, because it's just so much more than this part of the island. Seems like a storm is coming, so I need to get home. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.